Hey, what's going on YouTube? We are back with another video. We are here at RBP Tires, about to pick up a new set for this new build. And you're going to be able to meet the man that's making it happen. Hey, we're back. We're with the man that's making it happen. I told you that we'll see. Here he is. Hello everyone. We're back. We're at RBP Tire. So right now we have two designs. We have an MT, our original MT. We have our MT RX. We're coming out with an MT3 in the next 3 months, and we're coming out with an RT. And going forward, we're going to come out with our AT. So let me tell you a little bit about RBP. It stands for Rolling Big Power. It has a very, very prestigious wheel brand that we collab with all the time. We don't handle the wheel distribution, but we collab with them all the time. RBP Wheels has gears and accessories, and it's a full off-road package. So it's like a one-stop shop. You could do your lift kit. You could do so much with RBP. And the size range we have is we have 16-inch all the way to 26-inch right now. We have two new sizes that nobody else has created. I'll just say it out because people are already copying us on it right now, so it's not like I'm releasing a secret. But a 35, 13, 50, 26, we were the first ones to ever come up with that size. And now we have a 33, 12, 50, 26. There's a few people who have that. But what we do at RBP is we're innovators. So we create our new sizes. We have 6 new sizes coming out. That I'm not going to tell you guys because that is a secret, and it's going to come out next year and you guys will see it. But what we do is we innovate. We mess with sizes. We mess with the overall width, the diameter, and all at the height, and make a perfect tire that will fit cars that'll fit the segment that right now we think is lacking. So we innovate the brand. We spend a lot of time marketing the brand. And we're going to be involved in a lot more trade shows going forward, and we're going to do a lot of a better job putting RBP out to the consumer so everybody could see. We're working here with Daniel, and we're going to be working with different influencers and sponsors to really put RBP on the block and really embed it in people's subconscious. So when somebody sees a truck and they see RBP tires, they put it in their head that, oh, that's a sick looking tire. And then when they go out and they're going to get their tire, they're like, oh, I've seen RBP. I like the look. I've heard of it. Let me try it on. And what I could tell you is you're going to love the comfort. You're going to love the feel of it. You're going to love the look of it. It's really going to make your truck look badass. So there's that. What else?
So which one do we got here?
We got the RX right there. Yes, sir. Got the RX. We have the original MT right here. You know what? We could keep walking and see if we can find one of those proprietary sizes that we ourselves make. What's up, Rayo? What's up, bro?
Right by you, boys. Right by you, man. Oh yeah. What's up,
How you going, man?
How you doing?
Good, you?
I'm doing great. Right by you, right now.
What's up, Cruz? So what you guys see here, these are the people that run this company. Without them, this company won't operate. These are our hardworking, trustworthy employees. They come here day in and day out. Without them, RBP would not be able to satisfy our customers. We would not be able to service our customers. And that's what this company is all about. And I'm not just saying this to say it, but we're a company where our employees have been here for 30 years. Their kids are now working here. Some of their grandkids are working here. This is a very familiar, family-oriented company. We treat everybody with the same level of respect, and I understand. I've worked in the warehouse. I started in the warehouse, and these guys, without them, none of this would work. So, as a company, we like to acknowledge every segment of our business operation, and these guys are just as important as the CEO, and they're just as important as our marketing director, which is me. They're just as important as our CFO, president. Without these guys, none of this would be possible. So I just want to give them a shout out. What else about RBP? What have we done? So we have, about a couple of years ago, we actually got product placement on Kylie Jenner's G-Wagon. That was pretty cool. To do any posts or shout outs, that you got to pay a lot of money, so we don't really have anything on our social saying this is this person's vehicle, but we've done
We've done some content with influencers such as her. Let me come, let's walk. Let me see if I can find another tire for you. So you can see it's a pretty big warehouse.
Yeah, this is crazy how huge this place is.
What size is that? That is a 33, 12, 50, 18. That is not size, but you could come here. I'm telling you, there's at least like 60 aisles here. It's not all RBP, obviously, but RBP is our exclusive MT tire. Everything else you see here are either UHP, passenger, but they don't fall in the off-road segment. This is a 33, 12, 50, 22. We do a good amount of business in these sizes. And I guess traditionally our market has always been those exotic, show cars, the 6-inch lift kits, the ones that go to SEMA and all. But what I've tried to do when I've come here is it's good marketing and it's good branding to get your tires on those cars, but there's no volume. So now I'm focusing on the 16, 17-inch, which is why you're here, Daniel. Specifically 17, 18-inch. There's a ton of volume in that segment. And, it's not as, I would say, it's not as showy as those show cars. It's not as, you don't see those like big exotic monster trucks that we typically have done our business in. But it is what's on the road most of the time. You see a lot of 17-inch, you see a lot of 18-inch, some 20s, 22s not so much, but you still see it. And so what we're trying to do is focus more in that segment. And we think we got our guy and Daniel here with us.
Yes, definitely. We're going different on this build.
We're going different. And, I can't wait to hear what Daniel's going to say once he puts these on his truck. He feels the ride of it. But most importantly, I know you're going to love the look, but I know just as much you're going to love the ride as well. So I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback. To be honest, I have put these tires on at least 50 cars and 50 builds over the last 2 years. And I've yet to have a negative complaint. And I'm not just saying this because the camera is here. I'm not just saying this because it's my job to say this, but I'm saying this because I genuinely believe in this tire and I genuinely love working for this tire company. And I just love hearing what our consumers and our customers and our partners are saying when they put these tires on. And our distribution with RBP is we sell internationally. We sell nationally to all the states. We have coverage, more states than some. Southeast, we have a lot of coverage. South, we have a lot of coverage. California, we have a lot of coverage. We get some coverage in the Northeast and Northwest, but not as much. We have huge distributors in Canada. So anyone watching in Canada, go to your local distributor or retailer and ask for an RBP because they will have it. We sell to Australia. Anyone watching from Australia, they will have it. We haven't infiltrated Europe yet. We don't know if that will be a plan yet, but it's something that we're thinking about doing. But our coverage, so anybody that's watching, let's say you're in North Carolina, you're in Florida, you're in Texas, you're in Alabama, you're in Portland or the Pacific Northwest, you're in the middle of America, Nebraska, you're in Northeast, Pennsylvania, anywhere, we have distributors who have these tires and they will give you a good price, I'm sure of it, and you'll love the feel and look of your tire and the ride of it. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions for me, Daniel? I would love to.
I'm not sure as of right now. I've had RBP, the MTs before. On my last truck, it was a first set. When I went lifted, I had 35s on a 22. Rode great. I'm just waiting to see how these are going to ride because it's a whole different tread pattern. And we're definitely going to be doing a review on these wheels for the next, probably in the next 2 or 3 videos. And we'll go ahead and, give you an honest review on that. Hopefully, I don't say anything wrong to get this man upset, but
we want him to be honest. We want him to be honest. Tell me if there is something wrong. I want you to tell me because then I go back to our factory, I go back to our engineering team, I go back to our R&D team, and I say this. We need this to be improved. We need this to be improved, but that's not going to happen because I know you're going to love it.
All right, sounds good to me.
Love it. And then let me see if I can take you to one more part of the warehouse. If they haven't sent the trucks out. I think you'll really love how we lace tires here. I might be giving out a secret of the company that I might get fired for. Just kidding, I'm not gonna get fired. But we have people coming from all parts of the country, all of our distributors, our factories. How do you load so many tires in one truck? You could see the tires, there's not this much space in here. So I'm really, really hoping that we still have one truck that's left out here. And yeah. And then I'll show you one more spot. It's a bird's eye view of the whole factory. If you're in a warehouse, you'll love it. So hopefully they haven't. I really hope they have one of perfect. But it's a Lexani. Oh, this is a 37, massive tire. 37, 1350, 22. These are gonna be Lexani, but I don't know if that's an issue.
No, it shouldn't be a problem.
These guys are rock stars. These guys are superstars. Look how we lace these tires. They do the same with these big MTs, big ATs. You see, you don't even see this layer. It's going to be covered. You don't even see a little bit of air. These guys are superstars. You know, like I said, they're the ones who make the show run. And like I said, we have people coming in here from all parts of the country asking, what do these guys do to make the tires fit like that? So they save us a lot of money in freight, and you know, like
that's crazy. Stack right? All the way to the top, side to side,
oh,
no
by
room
the time
at
this
all.
closes, you're not gonna have space at all. You won't see like that space right there. That's probably the most amount of space you're gonna see in that corner right there. So yeah.
Right?
Huh?
Right?
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right? Let's let these guys get back to work. Thank you.
There you guys.
Show you the bird's eye view, and I think it's good. What is this? 35, 12, 50, 20.
Oh, you guys handle niddle too?
Two. So this is RBP. Got that. It goes way back. It goes. We have a 350,000 square foot facility. Yes, sir. And you know, RBP is a huge part of it. We are blessed, you know, to be doing well, to have sponsors, influencers, you know, people in the truck community, like such as you guys, you know, helping put our name out. You guys are the ones on the streets. I'm not on the street. I go to some truck meets, but I'm not out there hearing and seeing what the trends are like you guys are. So it helps me do my job and makes it a lot easier for me having people like you come to me and say, you know what? I want to have this on. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to do this with my build. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Oh, by the way, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing that. Can you guys make this size? Will you guys be making this size? What about making this kind of tread pattern? So we're blessed to have people such as you know, supporting the brand. And I'm just excited because the next year is going to be the year of RBP. And I'm telling everyone on the camera that we're still in the baby steps of really building this brand. And going forward in the next year or two, there isn't going to be a person who doesn't know what RBP is. So
yeah, definitely. It sounds great. I can't wait to see what's next.
RBP, baby. RBP. So when we go to a place like SEMA, trade shows, we, take this kind of stuff to the booth. And this is the Covenant RBP wheels I was talking about. Like I said, we do a lot of collaborations with them. They have some pretty sick wheels. They're coming out with a bunch of new designs. I'll let them talk about it when they, publish it. But like I said, RBP has a lot of good things going for them, for us in the next year or two, and we're really gonna be putting resources in to make sure we're on the map more than we already are right now. So our distributors I was telling you about, they have stuff like this out in front of their stores. So if you go to a distributor or a retailer and you see something like this, they probably have RBPs in stock. Like I said, we create banners and stuff like that. So I don't know the exact analytics behind this, but I think something like in LA, this gets about minimum 1 million impressions a week stuck in traffic. It gets 1 million eyes on it in a week. It was a week or a month, so please, fact checkers, don't kill me. It's a week or a month, but in LA, we don't like to see this. We're gonna wrap this up with RBP. This is like a walking, moving billboard that right now it's free advertisement and we don't do. So if you see any of our delivery trucks, you're gonna see RBP designs on it, and we think it's the best way for people, to be familiar with the brand. At least just embedded in their subconscious, so they're familiar with it, Eventually, I've seen RBP 50 times this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me read up more about it. Or if you want a tire, if you have a truck, you're like, I've seen RBP, let me see what it's about. And as long as we can get you to our website, we're good to go. So that's that.
Here we got it loaded up already. I'll let you explain exactly what we're going with on this one.
So this is a 33 12 50 17 RX. Like I said, you're gonna love the ride, you're gonna love the comfort of it, you're gonna love the sound of it, you're gonna love the look of it. And then you know what, I'll let Daniel do the rest and let you guys know how he reviews it.
All right, yeah, definitely, like I said, in the next couple of videos we'll get them thrown on. We'll do a little pavement princess thing going on, go around town, hitting the malls, and then we're gonna put it really to the test and take it off-roading, and we'll definitely have a video for that. All right, just like to thank you for letting me come in.
Thank you for coming,
letting us test out the tires and do a review and get help get that name out there, more truck shows, more events, and overall try to get the name out there as best we can.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.